3 reasons why Real Madrid could easily sign Vitinha this summer. The PSG midfielder may seem like an impossible signing, but that is far from reality. Let me explain how Madrid could make this transfer happen relatively easily. His contract expires in 2029, meaning he still has 3 seasons left on his deal. However, according to some media reports, there is a release clause for this summer worth 90 million euros. So, if the player wants to leave, Madrid could activate that clause and sign him in the summer without having to negotiate directly with PSG. Additionally, the relationship between Real Madrid and PSG has improved significantly after Florentino Perez agreed to completely cancel the Super League project. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Luis Enrique has reportedly expressed his desire to leave at the end of the season in search of new challenges. Vitinha could make a similar decision. If the coach who led PSG to their first Champions League title in club history is no longer there, then the Portuguese midfielder could consider accepting an offer from Real Madrid after the World Cup. Luis Enrique rejected PSG's infinite contract. The Arab owners made him an offer that seemed impossible to refuse, but Luis Enrique is not impressed by money. PSG even tried something that has never happened before in football history, just to convince him to stay. Yet he still said no and confirmed that he wants to leave. He has only spent 3 seasons in charge of the Parisian club. He immediately rebuilt the team and made it even stronger after Mbappe's departure. In his first season, he was very strict and structured the club's new identity. In the second season, he exceeded all expectations. They won the sextuple, becoming only the 3rd team in history to achieve it. They could have accomplished something even more impressive, but they lost the Club World Cup final. PSG, very satisfied with these results, offered him a historic contract, an infinite deal that would allow him to coach PSG indefinitely, leaving only when he decided to retire. After retirement, he would become the club's sporting director. However, Luis Enrique rejected the offer and stated that he will leave at the end of the season. Desiree Doué now has a boot sponsor. This young player went viral some time ago for wearing different sports brands on his boots. One day he played with Nike, another with Adidas, Puma, and even less common brands like Skechers. He was one of the few players able to do this because he had not signed with any specific brand. He wore different brands to attract attention and secure one of the best possible endorsement deals, especially considering he is only 20 years old and has a very promising future. He has now reached an exclusive agreement with Nike. He signed for the next 4 seasons and will earn 2 million euros per season. This means that just for wearing Nike boots over the next 4 years, he will earn 8 million euros. If we add the 10 million euros he earns per season at PSG, he will undoubtedly accumulate significant wealth before retirement. We will no longer see him wearing 4 different brands in the same season, but in the end he achieved his goal, securing the best possible contract and global recognition.